Hello, this is Nintendo 14, playthrough on Pikmin 2, part 19. In the last part, we continued with the Subterranean Complex by playing through sublevels 3 through 7, and in this part we shall pick off where we last left off, obviously, by starting with sublevel 7. So after replacing my batteries with brand new quantum Duracell batteries, I think we should be good on batteries for a pretty long time. As I sprayed, I said instead of sprayed, or I sprayed instead of saying when I meant to say. And speaking, look what we got here ourselves. We got ourselves a fun enemy. Look at this thing. Look at him and his terrorizing bombing. I forget what this thing's called, but like with the bull bears, I don't think I went with this with the bull bears, but this thing can come back to life after a number of times if you don't take it back to this ship. So you want to take this thing down because this is probably one of the most jerkish enemy you will ever find. And really, I think it'd be best if you could just try and try and lure it to a cliff so it could just kill itself, because it is possible to do so. And you just want to be very careful when fighting these things, because really, it's just so jerkish. I mean, come on. Whoever thought of these enemies, just I hope they got fired, because I mean, seriously, who would have thought that they would make such a thing? And the thing really jumped off because I'm just a happier man now that it jumped off, because now we don't have to worry about it. And if it did held a treasure, it would spawn somewhere randomly on the map, so we can get it for the taking. And if you thought, oh, as soon as I saw the little legs, if you thought one of those Gatling Gwinks, I just remembered what they were called. If you thought one Gatling Gwink was bad, have another one, because I believe this one has a treasure too. So this is gonna be really tough, really. So once we clear all these bomb rocks, then we should be able to start tackling this area here. And sir, okay, good. There's only two Gatling Gwinks in the sublevel, so those are the only two things you have to worry about the sublevel. So once we take down all these bomb rocks here, then we can start tackling down this sublevel. So I believe this is the last one. And now, actually, we'll have all of our way by the cave, so we can have Louis take care of everything. So we get that, switch to Louis, and let the unfortunate carnage begin. Now we want to have it fire once, or can we try and sneak past? If we can. And you want to take this thing down as soon as you can. Oh, geez, no. Oh, good. Good thing the hit detection for this Gatling Gwink is actually pretty bad. So we'll be able to take this thing down, really. We'll actually have some pretty lucky breaks, so we can try and do some mind tricks with it. Maybe try and take it down. And really, the purples are not really ideal because of their short range, so we might as well just drop them off for two reasons. Because of their short range, and they're pretty much going to be very precious to us. Actually, we'll have just the reds and whites. Reds and yellows. God dang it. I'm not colorblind. I'm just mentally colorblind. That's all. No, use our reds, because if you can remember, reds have a 1.5 damage multiplier. And what you want to do is, you can see the little gauge going back up. You want to take this thing back, so you don't have to worry about it later. Or you can try and take care of everything before all that happens, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna take it back to the ship. I wish, now that I think about it, I think it would have been better if we took this sublevel, if we took this cave down after we repaid the debt, because where memory serves me right, this cave might alone just make us repay off the debt. So after this cave, we might actually, unfortunately, break the 10,000 Poké mark. Once we do that, then then that's gonna be it. So now we'll just try and play all this out and see how far we can get. And let's wait for this Digibug to do its thing. Luckily we got it to not spawn bomb rocks, so maybe we can take this thing down in one good lucky succession. It looks like we're kind of going to do so. So we see a treasure. Let's go ahead and pick it up. I don't think there's going to be any traps. Hopefully. Not going to drop a bomb rock or anything. No. Okay, well, take it then. Luckily we took down all the enemies here, so we should be good. And I might as well check through here, because if there's anything that drops here, like any eggs or any bombs or anything like that, I guess not. So I guess this path here is if you really want to be very evasive on tackling this sublevel, in case if you get a different layout. But since we didn't need it, we're just gonna wait for this treasure to go on by, and once it does, we can go on to the next sublevel. I'm really concerned about this Poco count now, because oh geez, 300 Pocos. Ugh, quit being so valuable. Oh, that's not it. That's great. Oh, there it is. There's another treasure we can get. How did I not miss this one? Probably because I was a little distracted on fighting that Gatling Gwink that was over here. And oh geez, no, get back, get back. Okay, so this is the treasure that has the traps, so you want to get it and make sure you don't get any traps again. Luckily we didn't. Again, luckily that Gatling Gwink that was roaming around, it luckily just decided to just jump off the cliff and give us an easier time, luckily. So we'll just wait. We'll keep having Olimar wait by the cave, and we should be rocking and rolling here in pretty good time succession. Yeah, it's already, this is my second part that I've recorded today, and I'm still actually vocally tired, or like my voice is getting tired again. I want to get as many parts of this recorded, just so I can, no, not so I can get saliva all over my gamepad, but for the fact is that I wanted to finish this game so I can move on to other projects and maybe focus on school a little bit more, and maybe other things, you know. So here's what I was talking about when, okay, you can face the wall. I don't know how you got separated from your buddies, but we're gonna use the candy pop buds to our full advantage. Luckily we brought plenty of reds with us, so we can use it all on the candy pop buds. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We might as well use some of these candy pop buds here. There's not really any treasures here, so I might as well cut out the sublevel, and I'll meet you guys back once I use all these candy pop buds, and I'll show you my Pikmin count after we enter the first, when we enter the next sublevel. So I'll cut until then. Alright, so we are back. We are in sublevel 9. Whoa. Oh, this is it. Alrighty. I think I wanted to save this part for the next episode, for the next part, but since, you know, never mind what I said. This is the final sublevel, and here is our final pick. This is our Pikmin count, because I did say I was going to show off my Pikmin count, but I think for suspense time, we're going to cut this part short. So tune in next time for part 9. Not part 9, but part 20. The special part 20 is we're going to be tackling on this thing. The steam engine thing. I don't know what we're going to be dealing with here. Actually, I do know what we're going to be dealing with here, but it's nothing like what we faced before. So tune in next time for part 20. We're going to be fighting this. So till then, farewell.